Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we saw William Ruto giving a directive to the CS for land, Alice Wahome, to return all grabbed land belonging to the government, public land. And in that move, we are seeing many people crying foul. And one of Ruto's allies who campaigned with him and who is part of the Kenya Kwanza, team, that's in fact, she vied on UDA ticket as Nairobi senator, who has been affected by that directive from William Samoei Ruto. As we are speaking now, the demolition of Jesus is Alive ministry belonging to Bishop Margaret Wanjiru is being demolished. And, the move has attracted many police officers from the DCIO, of course, together with another team from NIS, who are all over the place to make sure that the structure is being brought down. And the issue behind this is that anytime they try to go and demolish that property, Margaret Wanjiru has been, playing smart every time to make sure that there is a huge crowd of people, the church members, to make sure that they're trying to stop the demolition. But this time around, it never worked for her. And today she's asking so many questions. This is part of what she's saying. I just want to quote her shortly. I am the one who gave you a vision for Nairobi. Today, our church is full of police and they are all armed. It is sad. The same way those in government says there is God in heaven, there is also God in church. If JIMA is under attack today, what about the ordinary mwananchi? The issue here is that Margaret Wanjiru is trying to address William Samoei Ruto directly, because the man who has always talked about God in heaven is none other than William Ruto. You would hear him always talking about the issue of there is God in heaven. So definitely, if she attempted to quote what Ruto has always repeated when he's in church, then that means she is directly addressing William Samoei Ruto. And her message is that there is God in church too. Now, I want to listen to Margaret Wanjiru and their lawyer. Then from here, we have a reminder to Margaret Wanjiru, a statement that James Orengo, senior counsel, issued at one time when he was a senator, warning those who are in government that the government, it is on people. And today, it was her turn. Now, beside the demolition of the Jesus is Alive ministry church, we have seen many Kenyans supporting the idea from William Ruto that let all grabbed public land to be returned. What they are asking Ruto is that the same way they have ordered demolition of JIMA, let them also order demolition of the other property that is sitting on the airport land, Weston Hotel. The question is, when is Weston Hotel going to be brought down? That's another question. So, without wasting time, I want to leave here with a reminder to Margaret Wanjiru and other people who are supporting the UDA regime, a statement that is a prophecy, a warning from James Orengo, the current governor of Siaya and the former senator, who spoke at the time when he was a senator, warning them. But before we go into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And please watch the video and drop your comment. See you in our next video.
I urge you that this bill is only for rejection. And in conclusion, I want to talk to my sister Nyaugenya, Honorable Beth Mugo, We have gone through the trenches with you. You know when governments are in power, how they behave. I think probably you can give people on the other side a little education. That sometimes revolutions eat their own children.
Yes.
Government eats their own people. This government is going to punish you more than they will punish me. I'm telling you, in another 1 year, you will be crying in my office to come and represent you. I know, I can tell you. I've appeared for President Kibaki when he was in the opposition about laws which were made here. I've appeared for President Uhuru and Vice President Ruto when Kanu was going away. When Kibaki was taking away his members and making them ministers, I went to court on their behalf. But now that they're in power, they are forgetting. And power, when power gets into your head, I can tell you, you will never remember that one day there's a bigger power, Almighty, that will deal with you.